Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Red Dead Alpha. Today we're going to be doing a Boer Kommando. I've already done one on the channel, but I decided to go back and revisit because we had some new clothing, new options, mainly if you got it from the Outlaw Pass. If you didn't, you can still do it. Anyway, to start this outfit off, we're going to be needing either the denim hat, which is Bill's hat. If you don't have that, then it's alright. It'll also work with the following hats. The thing with the Boers were they were actually a militia, not an actual armed force, and they were known to be able to come together at once when ordered to, and they were very effective in the African conditions. You could also go with the Wentworth hat or the Gladwater hat if you need to. Either of those will work. Now, the whole thing with the Boers was they were really effective at guerrilla warfare, and they also were effective in the actual battles they fought in the First and Second Boer Wars. They won the First Boer War, and then they lost the second one mainly because the British went full fucking World War II Germany on their ass and killed their women and children and put them in concentration camps and all that. And Lord Kitchener actually got his own men firing squad executed because he lied and said that he didn't tell them to execute Boer prisoners of war and such. And if you don't know who I'm talking about with that, that is the famous Breaker Morant and a guy named Hedgecock or Taylor or some shit. And the day Morant died, he also wrote a poem called A Dutchman's Holiday. Anyway, no neckwear or anything like that. You want to go with the worsted coat in this color, or if you want to go for any of these will work. The Boers had a very wide range of clothing. They didn't have an official uniform unless it was the artillery, and they mainly used Krupp guns and whatnot. I mean, shit, you could roleplay as a Boer and online because you got the Krag with the bolt action. You could use that. I suggest going back to Rockstar and suggesting that they add the Lee Metford, because that's what they also use. They also used the magazine Lee Enfield in low numbers at the time, because that gun was also being used in the war. Yeah, anyway, a blue work shirt, suspenders, just go with crossback white suspenders or cotton suspenders. If you got the front tiers and belt, you can use that. If you don't, then don't worry. They didn't really wear. You can put a vest on too if you want. Any vest will do. Weapon equipment, you want to have a bandolier, at least one bandolier. You can go with either Espel double bandolier, the Higgins bandolier, Cobra, the Merino. The Boers were actually very well trained marksmen and horsemen. Yeah, and one of the most famous Boers, there was a lot of them. There's like the Vet, Coos de Lorraine, Piet Cronje, and the Black Fox or whatever, the guy that killed Kitchener himself in World War I by helping the Imperial German Army. Anyway, for chaps, we're going to go with military half chaps that are in this color, a light brown. Pants, I went with black studded pants. Or we could also go brown clerk pants. For boots, I went with workman boots. Either these or these or these will do. You could also use cobbled boots or millwright boots or even lumber boots, because the Boers didn't really have an official uniform, like I said, and so they were artillery. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this quick little video on how to make a Boer Kommando made online. Also, go to Rockstar's feedback giver for Red Dead Online and go tell them to add the magazine Lee Metford and the magazine Lee Enfield the game, because those would be two nice fucking bolt actions we could use. That or Lee Navy and 6mm Navy, because we need more modern bolt action weapons in online. But anyway, that's just a little rant. That'll be a whole other video. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Good luck out there, and peace. Off with